Welcome to Greece. A land where ancient legends breathe through marble ruins, where the sea shimmers like sapphire under the golden sun, and every corner holds the echo of a timeless story. From the majestic temples of Athens to the cliffside villages of Santorini, Greece is a country of breathtaking beauty and rich heritage. With thousands of islands, dramatic coastlines, and sun-soaked landscapes, it offers a perfect blend of history, myth, and natural wonder. Whether you're drawn by the tales of mighty gods, the charm of whitewashed towns, or the serenity of its turquoise waters, Greece is a destination that captures the heart and stirs the soul. Join me as we discover the wonders of Greece, from ancient sanctuaries and mystical monasteries to hidden beaches and vibrant towns. Each place has its own magic, waiting to be explored. But before we begin, here's a fun quiz for you. Which of these legendary sites is located in Greece? A. The Pyramids of Giza. B. The Acropolis. C. The Eiffel Tower. D. Petra. Drop your answer in the comments and let's see who knows their wonders. Now let's begin our unforgettable journey through the wonders of Greece. Our journey begins in the heart of ancient history, the mighty Acropolis of Athens. Rising above the bustling modern city, this sacred rock is a timeless symbol of Greece's golden age and a beacon of Western civilization. At its crown stands the Parthenon, a majestic temple dedicated to the goddess Athena, protector of Athens. Built in the 5th century BCE, the Acropolis isn't just a collection of ruins, it's a place where democracy, philosophy, and art were born. Walk among the marble columns and imagine the footsteps of Socrates, Pericles, and Plato echoing through time. As the warm Athenian sun sets, golden rays bathe the ancient stones, illuminating a past that still shapes our world today. The Acropolis is more than a monument. It's a living story of human achievement, resilience, and vision. And when you stand atop that sacred hill, with the city stretching below and history all around, you feel it, the soul of Greece beating through the ages. Don't miss out on more stunning locations. Hit subscribe and keep the adventure going. Perched on the edge of a volcanic caldera, the village of Oia on Santorini is a dream you step into. A place where beauty, romance, and tranquility come together in perfect harmony. Whitewashed houses with sapphire blue domes spill down the cliffs, like a cascade of light and color. As you wander through narrow, winding paths lined with cozy tavernas and artisan shops, every turn reveals a new, breathtaking view of the Aegean Sea. The scent of fresh bread and jasmine fills the air, and the distant sound of waves crashing below adds to the enchantment. But the real magic begins at sunset. As the sky turns from gold to rose to violet, people gather on terraces and rooftops in silent awe. The sun dips into the sea, and for a moment, time stands still. Oia is more than a destination. It's a feeling, a peaceful embrace of nature, architecture, and spirit that leaves you breathless and forever changed. High above the Thessalian plain, where immense rock pillars rise toward the heavens, sit the Meteora Monasteries, one of the most surreal and spiritual landscapes on Earth. The name Meteora means suspended in the air, and that's exactly what these monasteries feel like, floating between earth and sky. Carved by nature and built by faith, these monastic retreats were constructed by Orthodox monks seeking isolation from the world. With no roads and only ropes and ladders for access, the effort to build them defied gravity and belief. Today, 6 of these sanctuaries remain active, offering glimpses into centuries of devotion, prayer, and resilience. As mist drapes the cliffs and sunlight breaks through the clouds, the sight of Meteora is nothing short of divine. Whether you're exploring ancient frescoes inside or standing in silent awe outside, Meteora connects you to something beyond this world, a wonder of both nature and spirit. In the heart of the sparkling Cyclades lies Mykonos, an island of energy, elegance, and iconic beauty. And nothing symbolizes its charm quite like the Mykonos windmills. These gleaming white towers with thatched roofs have stood for centuries, harnessing the island's fierce winds to grind grain and feed its people. Today, they are silent but proud sentinels of the past, gazing over the Aegean from the hill above Little Venice. The sea crashes below, the wind whispers through the sails, and the light dances on the ocean, painting a perfect Greek tableau. As day turns to night, the windmills glow under soft lights, while music and laughter rise from the cafes below. Mykonos is known for its vibrant nightlife, but in these quiet moments, the windmills remind you that beauty and tradition still pulse at the heart of this island wonder. Hidden away on the rugged shores of Zakynthos lies Navagio Beach, one of the most breathtaking, mysterious places in Greece. Also known as Shipwrecked Beach, this secluded cove is enclosed by towering limestone cliffs and home to the rusting remains of the MV Panayotis, a smuggler's ship that ran aground in the 1980s. Only accessible by boat, arriving here feels like discovering a lost world. The sand is pure white, the water an electric turquoise, and the shipwreck adds a cinematic drama to the scene. The cliffs rise like guardians, shielding this paradise from the world beyond. For thrill seekers, the cliffs above offer one of the most jaw-dropping viewpoints in all of Europe, perfect for heart-stopping photos. For everyone else, simply floating in these crystalline waters beneath the shadow of myth and history is more than enough to stir the soul. If this destination has amazed you, imagine what's next. Hit subscribe and explore with us. Imagine slicing through solid rock to connect two mighty seas. That's the wonder of the Corinth Canal. Carved in the late 19th century, this narrow 4-mile-long canal links the Aegean and Ionian seas, saving ships a 700-kilometer journey around the Peloponnese. But it's not just a feat of engineering, it's a sight that stuns the senses. The canal is squeezed between towering limestone walls nearly 80 meters high, and watching a massive ship pass through this narrow slit feels like witnessing a miracle. The turquoise water shimmers beneath, while bungee jumpers plunge from the bridge above, a rush of adrenaline in a place of historical genius. Stand at the edge, look down, and feel the sheer scale of human ambition. The Corinth Canal is not only a shortcut through Greece, it's a journey through courage, precision, and timeless ingenuity. At the southernmost tip of Attica, where the land kisses the Aegean, stands the mighty temple of Poseidon, a sanctuary to the god of the sea, watching over sailors since the 5th century BCE. Perched on a cliff at Cape Sounion, its marble columns rise above crashing waves like ancient guardians of the horizon. This is a place where mythology meets majesty. Legend says that King Aegeus leapt to his death from this cliff, giving his name to the sea below. And when the sun sets behind the temple, painting the sky in shades of fire and lavender, you'll understand why poets like Lord Byron found inspiration here. The Temple of Poseidon isn't just a ruin, it's a sacred stage where earth, sea, and sky perform a divine symphony. Stand here, breathe in the sea air, and feel the presence of ancient gods in the wind. Lush, elegant, and full of surprises, Corfu is not your typical Greek island. Nestled in the Ionian Sea, Corfu has been shaped by centuries of Venetian, French, and British rule, blending architecture and culture in a way that feels both European and unmistakably Greek. The island's old town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, where cobblestone lanes lead to pastel mansions, charming cafes, and grand fortresses. Beyond the city, olive groves stretch across emerald hills, and hidden beaches call out to explorers. Take a boat ride to Paleokastritsa's turquoise coves, hike the scenic trails of Mount Pantokrator, or lose yourself in the melodic strums of traditional music at a village square. Corfu isn't just a destination, it's an experience woven from history, nature, and soul. With its neoclassical mansions, seaside promenades, and flower-filled alleyways, Nafplio feels like a love letter written by time itself. Once the first capital of modern Greece, this town is a hidden gem that exudes charm, grace, and storybook elegance. Overlooking the town is the mighty Peloponnese fortress, built by the Venetians, with its 999 steps offering a breathtaking climb, and even more breathtaking views. Below, the Borzi fortress floats on the sea like a fairy tale castle guarding the harbor. Nafplio's beauty lies in its quiet moments, sipping Greek coffee in a sun-dappled square, watching fishing boats sway in the breeze, or strolling the cobbled streets under bougainvillea vines. It's a wonder not of grandeur, but of feeling, a place where your heart slows down and life becomes poetry. On the sun-soaked island of Rhodes, the town of Lindos holds one of Greece's most dramatic wonders, the Lindos Acropolis. Climb through narrow whitewashed streets, past donkeys and mosaic courtyards, and you'll find yourself atop a cliff where ancient walls encircle a panoramic wonder. The ruins here span centuries, from a Doric temple dedicated to Athena Lindia to Byzantine chapels and medieval fortifications built by the Knights of St. John. From the top, the views stretch endlessly across the Aegean, with the horseshoe-shaped bay of Lindos glistening below like a jewel. What makes Lindos special isn't just the history or the views, it's the harmony. The way past and present coexist, the way the sea sings softly beneath ancient stones. It's a place that stays with you long after you've left. Adventure awaits. Subscribe now to explore the most incredible places on Earth. And that's a wrap on our magical journey through the wonders of Greece. From the ancient heights of the Acropolis to the blue-domed beauty of Santorini, from the monasteries floating in the skies of Meteora to the golden shores of Navagio Beach, Greece is a land that stirs the soul and captures the heart. Every stone, every sunset, every story whispered by the sea tells us, this is not just a country, it's a timeless treasure. So tell us, which wonder took your breath away? Drop your favorite in the comments. We'd love to hear which place made you fall in love with Greece the most. And hey, if you're someone who dreams of exploring the most beautiful and meaningful places around the world, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and click the notification bell to join us on our next unforgettable journey. Where should we travel next? Let us know your dream destination, because your next adventure might just be our next video. Until then, keep dreaming, keep exploring, and we'll see you in the next wonder-filled adventure.